Hello everybody, Xenocat85543 here, and welcome you back to Let's Play Final Fantasy IV, The After Years. I'm still back in Ceodore's Tale in the challenge dungeon because there's a couple enemies that I realized we hadn't gotten to quite yet. Actually, I have the wrong freaking moon phase. If I'm gonna get an egg. Yeah. We're gonna need to sleep through a few moon phases. I had it on New Moon, because I was going to do Waxy Moon for the boss again, but now we gotta sleep. It's okay. Tents are for sale back in Barren Town. You can, as well as high potions, so use as many as you want of those. They're not even expensive. Yeah, we're gonna sleep a few times. Because I want Waning Moon for attack bonus right now. We're not gonna fight the boss right now. On Waning Moon. Waning Moon boss sounds like a bad idea. But what I do want to do is there's a couple of enemies that we didn't get. We never killed a mystery egg, so we're gonna take care of that in this part. As well as there's one other enemy that I didn't realize was here until I saw it as I was coming down to do just kind of another attempt at the Adamantite Golem, just off screen, because, you know, just to try to get an attempt at it. You're not it. You're not what I'm looking for. It definitely showed up on this floor. That much I will say. I did see this enemy here. And it shouldn't be a too terribly difficult enemy, it's just I saw it and I was like, wait a minute. I don't remember these enemies. Let's maybe start a recording session and show these enemies off so I can get them in my bestiary. Speaking of which, bestiary. We never looked at some enemies. Magma tortoises here. This is what they drop. Mithril shields are very nice. Gremlins, never looked at. They are mages, weak to fire. Not that that's super, really something I can take advantage of. And the Adamantite Golem, which can drop Giant's Gloves, interestingly enough. Love how Noctiluca's further down than the Adamantite Golem, even though they both spawn here. And Noctiluca's a regular enemy, and Adamantite Golem is a boss. Interesting. Oh well. Anyway. Yeah, we're just gonna try to take care of these couple of enemies real quick. Mystery Egg first, which is why I have the moon as it is right now. We're gonna see if I can't kill this thing with the physical stack up. Nice! Yeah, we've gotten a couple levels, so I figured, you know, we could probably kill the mystery egg. And there it is. Mystery egg added to our bestiary. Never have to do that again with another egg. That's very important. Anyway, let's try to find this other enemy real quick. I don't want to have a super long episode. I'm not interested in fighting another mystery egg. Here's some enemies. The Skuldiers here are new. We're gonna have to chop our way through these blood bones in front, and I am going to get hit by a lot of strong attacks, and Curse is not a good debuff to have. But I don't think we can cure it really. Goodbye blood bones. Gotta start laying into the Skuldiers. They're gonna start hitting real hard. I did stock up on some basic healing items, but that does get rid of the curse at least. But he's instantly down again. I think we're just gonna finish this with Hooded Man, who I am trying so hard not to say the name of. Because I have... Okay, yeah, Thundara shouldn't be very strong. Let's get rid of you. I don't need all that experience on Ceodore. It's fine. But that should be all of our bestiary entries. We're gonna fight Adamantite Golem again, not on Waning Moon, because that's silly. No way. No way am I fighting it. I'm gonna double check to make sure we actually have all of the enemies in the challenge dungeon now. I guess we've seen that. Yep. Definitely seen all those enemies. We've seen you, and you. We've seen you, those two, and this one, of course. And we've seen... yeah, okay. We have seen all of the enemies. So now we're going to heal up a little bit. Get back to a waxing moon because I like white magic getting boosted. And we'll take on the Adamantite Golem again, for the sake of, you know, a sort of conclusion. And these tents are pretty cheap. I don't care about using them. It's like twice as expensive as staying at the inn, but it's not really that big a deal. We get plenty of money. Plenty of money. Yeah, we want waxing for this boss. Waxing is the ideal, because extra white magic, attack power is normal because we're both using attacks, less black magic, not that that matters a whole lot. I have not leveled up a whole bunch. I mean, we're still like 30, 31, not super strong. But this, I mean, every fight that you do against this guy will be easier than the last, theoretically, right? So let's do another fight. We're going to take this seriously. Attack, protect. Get some protects up. High potion. There's a reason I bought a bunch of these. There. Yeah, I bought a bunch of these for a reason. Oh, I need a silk web you. Or spider silk. I also bought a bunch of those for a reason. We're going to stack a third protect up. There's the slow. Very important. Hopefully that lets me get a high potion off on Ceodore. Good, let's do one more protect. I want to take this safe for the beginning, and then we can start laying into the Adamantite Golem. I should have paid attention to how much HP he has. So this is going to be the big string of attacks at this point. Lots of attacks. Thanks for spreading them out, but still no thank you for killing Ceodore. Don't like that. But this is what Phoenix Downs are for. We're going to have to get protects all back up on him, which is annoying. You're going to attack. Ceodore is going to recast a protect, at least. Make sure he has at least one protect up, and, you know, Hooded Man is going to be safe. Now let's cross slash, because that's all Hooded Man's MP is good for. I'm going to do a couple of these cross slashes. Just a couple cross slashes while he's up here. Cut through a bunch of hit points. He's moving back, so now we go back to protecting and healing. There. High potion, use just so you don't die. More protects, please, because Ceodore needs a couple more protects before I feel safe. It's probably good at this point. I mean, I'm going to want a Kira. More white magic, please. Let's go for a cross slash because we can. I'm feeling fairly safe. And cross slash doesn't really get affected by range that much. Still a solid 1,000 damage. You know, gotta cut through this Adamantite Golem. We may want to start curing up again. Yeah, you need to cure yourself. Cura. For safety. We're gonna go just for regular attacks. With Hooded Man. Ow. White magic being boosted is very important, I feel, for this fight. It's just... And there's Adamantite Golem again. Not too difficult, you know. Now that I know that, like, now, once you know how to do it, it's pretty easy to do it. I'll take the experience. We got more that time, I think. And this time we get a Soma drop for beating him. That's not a random reward. I mean, it's one of the random rewards that you can get, but, you know. But that's one of the, like, scripted rewards that you will get one of these things before it becomes a totally random reward. So, in order to get all of the scripted rewards, we'd have to get through this 12 times, which I will be doing that off screen for sure. I'm not going to subject you to sitting through that 12 times. I mean, the 12 rewards are the Mithril Sword, which we have with a Mithril Shield, a Mithril Helm, Mithril Armor, Mithril Gloves, Flan Ring, which I'm not using. It's good physical defense, but no magic defense. An Elixir, an X Potion, a Soma Drop, a Silver Apple, a Lustful Eliho, and an Adamantite. I will do this dungeon 12 times, get all of those items off screen. You know, maybe I might also do some farming on Thunder Dragons to get some blue, to try to get some stuff, but I'll probably hold that off for a little while because I don't have any hourglasses, and you cannot buy hourglasses. You have to get them from random drops, which is less than ideal. But yeah, basically just make sure you have a good stock of high potions and Phoenix Downs and tents for any dives in here, and you're basically ready to go. And make sure you have a Spider Silk for him every time. But you can buy Spider Silks in Baron for like 100 gil, so it's really not that big of a deal. Yeah, we've got the Flan Ring, we've got the Soma Drop. I'll do this 10 more times, off screen, of course. Yeah, that is Ceodore's, one last little part in Ceodore's tale before we move on. We already got 19% of the bestiary. I don't know, I feel like I don't want to have a short part. I don't know, maybe we can try to take on another Thunder Dragon. Where's the Adamantite Golem? How much HP do you actually have? 8,500. Okay, that's good to keep in mind. It is pretty strong, has no magic, but decent magic defense. Yeah. So we're gonna leave, I think. I'm gonna leave, and then we might try a Thunder Dragon. Sans... Oh yeah, this actually works perfectly, because I can just use a tent. We're gonna try a Thunder Dragon Sans Hourglass and see how it goes. I will be tossing a Spider Silk, because... oh boy, will I need it. How much... They have, I think, only 3,000 HP, so they're not super tanky, so if we can get a few of our bands off, that'll be good. Yeah. We've saved. We're going to try to find one more Thunder Dragon just to see if I can't beat it without an Hourglass, just so I can show off that encounter. We're going to ignore everything else. I'm not too worried if we take a little bit of damage here. These enemies are not very challenging, and not worth fighting for experience, other than the Thunder Dragons. Well, we're not getting Thunder Dragons, because those get a special animation. So I can tell we're not getting those. There's a Thunder Dragon. Preemptive Strike is really good. We are going to immediately toss a Spider Silk. Which is a permanent slow effect, basically. It's 2 casts of slow, and then we're going to start cross-slashing you. Because you shouldn't take too many cross-slashes. I think it's only going to take 2 or 3... I think 3 or 4 cross-slashes is enough to kill a Thunder Dragon. We might go for an attack here. Kira... Yeah. I don't think they have tons of HP. I might be mistaken, in which case we're going to want to do other stuff. They do punch pretty hard, which is why I'm kind of glad it's the full moon, so that they're not doing as much damage. We're going to go back into sort of fighting. Yeah, Thunder Dragons, not too bad, with a Spider Silk. We did not get a drop, though. But that is going to do it for this part. I may continue to farm some Thunder Dragons here. well, it is the full moon. I may do some more. I'll probably do some more runs at the Adamantite Golem just to get all of the one-time drops. Once you get all of the 12 items, it'll give each of them once, and then it'll give you like a light curtain, a high potion, and ether, some random consumable that isn't really worth fighting the Adamantite Golem to get. So, with that said, I will meet you back probably this time for real in another tale. See you then.